I was born in Winter Park, Florida, March 22nd, 1942. Life was, to me, because I was so young, I'm quite sure I didn't know everything I thought I needed to know about what was going on. But I had neighbors that was very good, and they were very instrumental in helping me to grow as a little young girl and do the things that I needed to do. Because my mother had 3 other kids prior to Ernest and I, which is my twin brother. So we was dealing with the things of what she was trying to go through with being my mother, because she was trying to work from 9 to 7 at night. I didn't grow up with a father. I grew up with a mother and my grandmother. I knew my dad later on, but just to grow up with him, no. But my mother and my grandmother was in our lives, all of our lives, until both of them passed away. And then my little brother came about 9 years later on our same birthday. We were out there waiting for a birthday party. And my grandmother came to the door and said, I said, when are we going to have our party? And she said, oh, you're going to have the party. You just be quiet and just wait for the party. So we sat on the porch swinging our legs thinking that, oh, Lord, she going to come. And the next thing I heard was this baby crying. So I said to my twin brother, I said, well, what's going on in there? Not knowing that my mom was pregnant or anything. I said, what's going on in there? Here she comes out on the porch with this baby. And she said, this is your birthday present. And that became my little baby. But I took him as a little baby doll because he was the cutest little thing. And my mom would leave him there with me, being 9 years old, go to work. If it was in the summertime, he was born in March. In the summertime, you know, he was about, 4 or 3 months old, but I took care of him because I had no other choice. And she had to work, and we were there, and we were just doing little things, my brother and I, you know, just hanging out. Not really hanging out, because she was a strict mother, and when she laid the law, she laid the law, and we had to obey by the law and do what she says when she said it. So there I was with taking care of a baby that didn't even know I could take care of a baby. You see, but I did. I loved every minute of it, because he died about a month and a half ago. And that's been a hard little trial for me, because it was my baby. And I just thought, maybe, oh, Lord, what can I do? But I was still trying to take care of him, because he was bedridden for about a year and a half. And I had my job, my daughter had her job, my twin brother across the street had his job. We had shifts that we took and just worked it out. And but when he had to go to the hospital, we couldn't go. And that bothers me to this day, that I wasn't there when he did his last breath, or if he had anything to say. I wasn't there to see the final curtain. I went to Hannibal Square Elementary School until we left there to go out to Hungerford in 7th grade. And then in 7th grade, I was there. And then when I got pregnant at 14, and then I had to leave school. So then, with that being said, I said, okay, now you got to do one or the other. And I felt like I was grown enough to do whatever I felt like I needed to do or wanted to do, or just did some things that I thought that was just going to help me through. And then when I got to the point when I had my daughter, I had to stop, and then I had to get a job.